The plane's all the way over there. I've missed it. Oh my god. That's okay. Oh, lots of debris. Everything falling from this. Oh wait, those are people. We're fine. There's the plane. It's gone very quickly, guys, okay? Very, very quickly. This doesn't happen. Oh my god, what on earth is happening? Jesus Christ. Taego's got measles, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. This is like the world's worst Venn diagram. I don't even know how I'm supposed to be interpreting any of this rubbish. Good luck figuring this out, nerds. We've got an inner blue zone. We've got an outer blue zone that presumably is going to be coming in at any moment. We have approximately infinity teams that were around here. No one in Palace, of course. Well, Rigger might be making a go of it. A team might be going towards Yongchon. We've got two teams in and around Godok. Are these two teams or just... Oh, no, it is two teams. Darksider is here. Darksider has a DBS. Oh, no. Darksider is a DBS. And Darksider, of course, the happy hopping hippos, always playing as a solo, at least choosing to tonight. This could end up being disgusting. A DBS and an ump. That's a pretty decent loadout, to be fair, for close quarters combat in the aero zones where absolutely anything... Wait, what? Confuzzled, what are you doing? Where is Confuzzled? There is Confuzzled. Confuzzled has knocked Zombie Jacob. I'm going to guess Zombie Jacob is down and out. Yeah, he's down and very much out, unfortunately. That is a death box. Hopefully they can at least pick up this blue chip, the social butterflies. We're going to have to loot up and get ready to move into zone. Not 100% sure what happened there, but Confuzzled will be able to strike first. Now, these teams are in Hosan. They're losing 1 hit point a second at the moment. And when this zone... when phase 1 completes, and this is all blue, if they are still in a blue zone in the middle here, they're going to start taking 2 damage a second. It's going to be rough. Dangerous Hank. Oh no. The nemesis of Darksider. Dangerous Hank. Opting to finish him with 1 bullet to the head. Rough start of the game there. Probably one of the more dangerous opponents, no pun intended. So the happy hopping hippos, we'll see them back in the final game. No doubt playing as a solo, trying to absolutely take everyone out as they do. What else have we got going on here? I reckon these guys in Hosan are going to be leaving very, very soon. It's going to get a little too hot to handle, I think. Cassie Fury, Tush 91, and Hack Shots. Very much on the south side of the circle. Nice and safe. Not too far to go. When the circle moves in, this then becomes a safe area. And then there's a new zone in the middle. That becomes the Bolton. What is going on here in Harpo? Massive error zone here. I think they know you're here, dude. I definitely think they know you're here, dude. Interestingly, though, not doing too much damage to the road. Roads are constructed really well here. My little Prody with the mortars. Scar and Dragonoff for Queen Foe. As the potatoes get ever closer. Do they realize how close they actually are? Soccer Papa instead choosing to simply take the UAS from them and say, look, if you're not going to fight us, we'll take your vehicles and leave. Don't worry about it. I actually think that's a really smart decision. I really do. So what else is going on? Go Doc. Looks like it's been a little bit more chill since Dangerous Hank got dangerous. Only 1 team in terminal. A little bit surprised about that. Navy Steels and Co. have a pretty small compound by the river to themselves. But I think they're happy with where life is right now as the Confuzzled Commandos. Don't think there's a huge amount of discontent there. On the south side, we've got... this could be interesting. These are the Social Butterflies. You can see there in their team logo, they've got Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. Obviously sponsoring this team. Zombie Jacob got taken out by Confuzzled in the vehicle super early on in this game. They have got the opportunity to bring him back later. I don't know if anyone has chosen to go and get his blue chip, though. In the meantime, Cassie's having... Oh, no, Cassie. Oh, no. Cassie wants to make it. Cassie wants to make it into the highlight reel. I thought Cassie did that. I'm not going to lie. Coconut is knocked regardless. Here we go. It's the Panzerfaust DMR play. Oh, thank goodness that was a smoke and not a Panzerfaust. He's going to have to run down to res Cassie right now. Or right now. Safe res. Hack shots. Safe res. Hack shots. Wow. Okay. Safe res. Safe res. Well. I guess that only applies when hack shots is knocked. That's unfortunate. I thought the insta smoke was great. He was just going to run straight down, but apparently not. Block all aces taken out. In the meantime, that was the other person in Go Doc alongside the team of Dangerous Hank. Zombie Jacob is back. They have managed to get Zombie Jacob back, and thankfully he's not going to be jumping into the blue zone. Hackshots is going full Rambo here, the full range chickens. Looking to properly take out the social butterflies. And I think that's because Zombie Jacob, oh no, will end up being the only person left alive. No, Redditch. Or Reach, I should say. At the 4 o'clock position, extreme edge of circle, but just about managing to hold on. The teams in Hosan are going to be taking a fair bit of damage now. I can't imagine them liking this very much. They're just going to have to constantly get meds. And it's only going to get worse as time goes on. So, I don't recommend hanging around in the inner blue zone when donut mode is enabled. Not a thing I recommend doing. Potatoes now managing to clear a team on the edge of circle. They're gonna be fine actually finding a way in. They have a vehicle. They've cleared the team that's alongside them. They're unlikely to get shot at. My Little Prony aren't a threat. Maybe even do a little bit of cheeky looting. Some long range shots coming their way. That's from the rest of My Little Prony, who are not happy that they've killed a teammate. But with that rock as cover, I'm not sure there's too much they can do right now. Let's see if one of them lands an amazing headshot. Still possible. Always delicious for the highlight reel this. Here we go. Headshot out of the vehicle. Those shots aren't far, you know. They're not missing by much, but I think they're going to get away. Yes, they are. What have we here? Take my Panzer. Managing to take out behind the other bear on the bridge. Take my Panzer actually up to 3 kills there. That must have been a very awkward... yeah, look, the UAZ is on fire. Is it missing a wheel? It's missing 2 wheels. Oh my god, that must have been an absolute disaster for them trying to get around this bridge. It looks like it was an AK that damage was done with. Very nicely done, I have to say. Reach now in the blue. Fury Tush and Hack Shots also thereabouts. We have the team in Hosan finally making their way out. Very wise. Dave from Accounting, Bence and Monster continuing to happily take 1 damage per second. The problem is, if they're in the next blue zone, they're going to take way more than 1 damage a second. It's going to be the equivalent to phase 4 inside there. Let's see. Luckily, they are not in the next blue zone. Otherwise, that would have been really, really rough for them. Dell's Driving School have virtually no distance to cover here. That's going to be delightful for them. Smile, Lone Ranger, Confuzzled, and Delzor simply need to hop across to that bit, and they will be safe for the next zone. Cassie appears to be AFK. Completely forgetting that her teammates can actually bring her back. There we go. And she is going to go straight into the compound with my little prony. This is not going to be fun. This is going to be painful. Rather painful. Oh dear. Oh no. Has Cassie spotted them yet? I think she has. I mean, she could go for the gas station, but we just run at it. Okay, yeah, Cassie's trying to get as far away as possible now. She's seen them. The porter truck moving towards the compound as well. She's managed to get as far as that rock. And she's going prone. Okay, well, that's a strategy. Level 3 legends in the meantime. In vehicles, ready to rumble. Very much an eastern shift. Hosan mostly still in circle. No one's really rushing to get out of it. I think everyone was already playing edge. It's getting to that point in the game where if you're not playing edge, it's going to hurt a lot. Reds needs to find a way to get across the river. They've only got a minute to do so. Is there there's no vehicle here either. This could be rough. I think they're just going to have to run and swim and hope. If you can get inside here, you can make it, but that's a very lonely game that they're playing, I have to say. There's not much else you can do, I don't think. Really unlucky to have absolutely no vehicles whatsoever. Leroy Satan. That's a nickname and a half. I feel like there are some issues there that are unresolved. That's a therapy session waiting to happen. Potatoes in the meantime. All 4 of them on their feet. Just the 1 kill to their name, but having a complete team that's together counts for an awful lot. A headshot onto the level 3 legends from a range is impressive from them, but realistically they shouldn't be winning any sort of squad fights from this kind of distance. Next zone. All right, Hosan's officially out. Southeast of Hosan is where we're going. Crowd strikers in the chopper, as is Zombie Jacob. And reach. Whoa. What? I mean, you've got 4 first aids, so it might be possible, but this is rough. You're going to need all of your first aids and possibly and then some to get in here. And the free range chickens. Well, Hackshots is always looking behind him. But I reckon this is going to be a little bit of a rough journey. Dokmo and the Princesses of Pachinki trying to get away from the team that's closest to them. Will be able to do so in the direction of the circle. After taking a fair bit of damage. Dokmo down to 29 HP actually. Should really think about stopping and healing. There we go. A little bit of bandaging. Nice and useful. Phase 4 coming in. Lots of shots here from the level 3 legends. And that's because that's a glider. The bullet sponges have decided that's the way to go. And they might be getting punished for it. No smoke coming from it yet though. Should be okay. 2/3 health. Take My Panzer's got a 6x on the mini. Has the option of trying to fight it. Choosing not to at the mo. Look, I'm FAMAS eliminated. That was just Schmidt as the solo, if I remember correctly, in this game. Reed has made it into the circle. But honestly, is playing the anti-social butterfly, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, that's Fury and Hackshots. Absolutely peppering him. Got the glider as well. Very nicely hit there from Soccer Papa. Soccer Papa, by the way, wasn't on the glider. That's the potatoes from all the way on the other side of the hill. Camp and chill. I've got bad news for you. that's rough. You land the glider and then that happens. The potatoes will be pleased with that. All 4 of the team actually have a kill each. Isn't that aesthetically pleasing in the bottom left there? Zole2K, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. Welcome to the pack. 14 teams and 40 alive still. Everyone's staying alive for quite a long time in this game. They're doing quite a good job of moving themselves around. Dell's driving school now focused on trying to rid themselves of the princesses of Pachinki. Very, very close by. That could be an excellently cooked nade. It is an excellently cooked nade. Wacko Taco down. Docmo very, very close to down as well. If we get a second nade, might not need it. Docmo down. Gundy gets headshot. And Smile, absolutely delightful play there with that grenade. The Princesses of Pachinki are eliminated. We're into our top 10 teams. Now, Delzor and Lone Ranger should both be able to get revived without too much in the way of problems. Jane Arcane, thank you so much for the Prime sub. That, of course, gives you 6 entries into the G-Con giveaway after the end of the weekend instead of just the 1. So fingers crossed your name comes out of the hat. We will be announcing the winners on Discord and on social media. Red says, I got lit up like I owed them money. Yeah, that sounds about right in some of these teams. It can be rough, especially if you're in a position where you have to move and all they have to do is wait for you as well. There's no incentive for them to, like, let you get into a better position, right? It's rough. Crowd Striker even. Sees Play Barry. Wants to do something about Play Barry. Has a flashbang, to be fair. He's going for it. And Play Barry is first to go into the blue. This is phase 5. This is going to hurt. Gets a shot off, but I think they have to disengage and run, to be honest. The blue zone's going to do so much damage. They can't afford to just sit around. Coconut manages to find one. Play Barry still out in the blue. 3 damage a second now. The Molly Mercs hanging on to this game by a thread. They have to move, and they have to move fast. No choices. Crowd Striker and Coconut already out of the danger zone. He's getting shot at there at the moment. BRDM now being shot at by Dell's driving school. They're not the only ones who can sneak in the odd badum. Oh, next zone absolutely favors Dell's driving school. No questions asked. They're going to be so happy with that. There's an argument to say the game could even be theirs to win from here because look at this. The Northwest is so unbelievably crowded right now. Level 3 Legends now finally moving in against the free-range chickens. Cassie gets past Taego. She going in? Or is she moving around the outside? Around the outside it is. Cassie coming in for the flush. Gets it. Umbrella Seller. I'm surprised Umbrella Seller wasn't holding the angle there, to be perfectly honest. Now, instead of fighting to get the remaining single player out, looks like Cassie and Fury are going to try and round their way out in this US. Cassie, Fury down. Hackshots almost goes down as well. That was nearly a 1v3 for Umbrella Seller. But Hackshots will be able to drive away. The rest of the team, unfortunately, are going to be left to die. Fury had a self-revive, but it didn't matter. It is phase 5, and Hackshots is going to reverse his way into circle. The free-range chickens survive with 12 kills to their name, but they are only a solo player going into phase 6. Lots and lots of very, very open spaces for Hackshots to have to deal with right now. And this is going to be very tricky indeed. I'm not not sure there's any cover for him to deal with here. And the car's about to run out of HP. We're in trouble now. Needs to use the car as cover. It explodes. Delzor sees Hackshots, but now Hackshots is mega open to everyone over here as well. And once Crowdstriker gets in, he'll essentially walk straight into Hackshot. So we'll keep an eye on him a little bit later. In the meantime, the Bushwookies struggling a little bit under fire, but they have got a BRDM that they are actively using around the edge of the circle. They may want to choose to move into Dell's driving school and have a little bit of an aggressive approach. I don't think they can do it with the BRDM at this sort of health, though. It's at about 10%. Hackshot's knocked. I think that's down but not out. Last four standing. Oh, maybe that is out, actually. Dell's driving school, Bushwookies, the Social Butterflies, and the Confuzzled Commandos are the four teams left. We've got a rock towards the outside of the circle. Navy Steels eliminated from the game. And No Lazy Peak also out. Social Butterflies down to Crowdstriker only. And the Bushwookies here, they are struggling. Zente, the only player left alive. Black will get revived. But Zente has some questions to ask you. And Crowdstriker should be able to see them in plain sight. Zente does spot him. Social Butterflies eliminated. And look at this. The zone's opened up now. All right here. Oh, Jesus. That is as open as anything. It's a 4v2. Dell's driving school. This is their game to lose now. The Bushwookies down to 2. Delzor with 2 kills. Confuzzled with 2 kills. Lone Ranger and Smile with 2 kills as well. They know that the enemy's in the smokes. Oh my god. Really? Just to make things interesting? We've got cluster drops and a double drop. If they get to one of these drops, Black is about to get knocked. Confuzzled, knocked from the side. Zente doing a good job making it a 2v3. Black has absorbed so much damage right now. Needs to maybe do a little bit of return damage onto Delzor. Wow, is that Molly actually going to hit? No, it falls slightly short, but I like the idea. More smokes coming Black's way. Opting to use still 3 smokes, by the way. Zente knocks Confuzzle. That's a re-knock, by the way, after getting revived. Delzor getting shot at by both of them. He's been singled out now. They're trying to blow up the vehicle. It's smoking. I think they can successfully do that very shortly indeed. That's the vehicle getting blown up. It explodes. Dell does not get squashed. Still a 4v2. Confuzzled. Revived for a second time. I know it's a 4v2, but they're doing a good job of being really resilient right now. Smile goes down. Lone Ranger able to get behind the rock. Gets slightly closer to Zente. Does no damage to him yet, but is within nading distance. Confuzzled knocked as well. It's actually a 2v2 temporarily. I don't know if Delzor will be able to get the revive onto Confuzzled, but he's going to try. No, Confuzzled down and out. 2v3, but Smile is knocked. Effectively a 2v2. They're looking for Delzor right now. Lone Ranger behind there. They know where both of their enemy players are, and they've still got a ridge to work with for the next couple of seconds. Flashbangs going out against Lone Ranger. Outside in the blue, it's 2v1. It's Delzor versus Zente in black. I can't believe this. Delzor with the M249 makes it a 1v1. Zente versus Delzor. Dell's driving school is not done yet. Dell down to 57 HP. Zente gets it. It's a 2v4 for the chicken dinner here, but Zente, Black, No Lazy Peak, and Sniper somehow pull out the 2v4 in extraordinary circumstances to win Taego Gone Mad. Congratulations, what an incredible finish.